Supposedly we're live camera action. Testing, 1, 2. Hello. Is my mic working? Roger. Can you hear me now? Scream, why can't we hear me? Scream. Did I fix it? I believe I might have fixed it. Can you hear me? Oh, we might have been able to hear me this whole time. Alright. How is the volume? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it what? Up and it down. What's up, stream? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, we're good. Alrighty, what's up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a good day today. Sorry about that. I'm over here starting the Bannerlords campaign mode. I've been playing for about 150, 200 days in game. I have created, of course, King Pharaoh myself, but it is a model of Ragnar Lothbrok. Some of you guys might have been watching it on Netflix recently. It just dropped, but as you see, we got some familiar names. Aslog, Princess Aslog, I should say. Lagatha, Rollo, Athelstan, Helga, and then we got some babies that I haven't named yet. I will name them soon. We can't name the companions, unfortunately. I wish. If you guys have a name for one of these three, make sure you leave in the comments. If you guys know the show Vikings on Netflix, Ragnar Lothbrok, I'm sure most of you do, but you know the names that could be picked. Anywho, like I said, I've been playing, just trying to get to a stage of where Ragnar was during season 1. So we're just clan tier 2. Got some basic stats here. Like I said, I got my family, got me and my brother a wifey, got us some kids. That just happened naturally. Got me some companions. Haven't done too much. I've been just, like I said, trying to get us up there. Party is all me still. And yeah, we're over here in the Sturgian territory. We're gonna go ahead and try to find the king of the Sturgians right now, which is Ragnvad. Most likely saying that wrong, but looks like he's over next to Ov Castle. We're gonna go find that. Let's get the tutorial out the way. Alrighty. Ov Castle seems to be right behind us. Let's see. Let's just make sure this isn't him. Nope. Alright. There he is. We're gonna go ahead and talk to him, and King Pharaoh, aka Ragnar Lothbrok, has become a vassal of the Sturgians.
Ratings. I'm glad that you received my message. Are you interested in my offer?
Yes, I am ready to accept your offer. Gonna have us repeat some words. Pretty much giving our mind, soul, and body to Odin himself. Even though Ragnar Lothbrok has done that since birth. But we'll go ahead and take some of the troops he's given us, since they fit with what I'm doing. I'm kind of going for a roleplay model here. I have only Sturgian companions, only a Sturgian wife, only Sturgian troops. As you see, we don't really have too many archers right now. We don't really have too many cavalry. That was one of the first ones we just got from the king. But like I said, I've been trying to build up slowly. Not get too far ahead. Looks like he's giving us a nice two-handed sword or axe that we kind of already have, and then another banner. We'll go ahead and take that. On the second day of autumn, 1087, King of Kings have joined the Sturgians. You have done wise thing, King Pharaoh. Serve me well, and I promise you, you will rise high. Thank you, my lord. Alrighty, we'll just go ahead and leave him alone. I wanted to try to start us here instead of at the very beginning. I'm sure we have seen the beginning of Bannerlords 150 times, but I'll go ahead and get these off of my screen as well. Like I said, I'm kind of going for a roleplay series of Vikings on Netflix. It's an older series, came out in 2019. I believe Netflix is just relaunching it now. Going after Ragnar Lothbrok, we're gonna just roleplay, model after him. We're not going for accuracy or too much like that. Like I said, my name is King Pharaoh. I like Ragnar, and that's what we're doing. So most of you guys probably know he is a Viking. Sturgians are kind of Viking, kind of just a northern tribalman. I'm not 100% sure of the actual accuracy of it. But we just talked to the king of the Sturgians here, which is Ravengad or Raven Roggenvad or some shit like that. Sorry for cussing. And then we're gonna try to build an alliance with him. From the movie, you know, very early on, we have beef and have to take over our own kingdom. So I'm thinking of somewhere along these lines. We're gonna see these two owners over here. I'm just trying to give the story lore here. But we're gonna see who rules these two kingdoms, become fake friends with them, cause beef, have a falling out. We will then continue to be a vassal, do what we do, raid west to England for Odin, get all the loots, all the treasures. We will then come back home. We will realize that stuff is going wrong. We will take the town that we need to take, and from there we will just pretty much be a lone kingdom fighting against Sturgia to preach Ragnar's message, and then we'll beat Sturgia and take over the whole world from there, conquer England. Sorry for talking a lot, just had to bring the intro in. I'm sure most of you guys know who Ragnar is. You'll see how it develops. That's a rough plot of what we're doing. And let's jump right into it. I'm gonna jump over here to Varcheg for now. Like I said, one of these two main kingdoms are gonna be the ones that we're looking at to kind of fake friends the owner of these for now. We'll talk to him, plan a little raid, plan a little conquest, see if we can maybe go after the Britannians, maybe the Empire down here, see what's threatening them, and then we'll come back home from the raid, realize something has happened in the town, who knows what, story-wise, role-playing-wise, and we'll need to take it over, and then from there, like I said, it's go time, it's on. We're pretty close, we'll probably try to fight, be a vassal, get to like level 3, roleplay, and then we'll come back. But I'm just trying to kill time, get on over here. And this is a different start for episode 1 from most. We didn't start at the very beginning. This is a campaign playthrough. I had just farmed up just to start us off where the movie kind of starts off. So let's see, who is the owner of this? Okay, well, it is the king himself, so we are not going to go after this because we are actually married into this family, as we could see here. We are not married into this family. I thought I was. Okay, we are not married into that. But I'll show you real fast. We are married into one of the... I believe this is our wife of Rollo. So we have a pretty good clan here, as well as my wife has a good clan. So we're going to make our way over to Revel and maybe see who owns that. Maybe if we could have an easier falling out with him rather than the king of the whole Sturgians. That's just too big of a feat to take. For the movie's sake, King Ragnvad would pretty much be King Horik, I believe. So we're not gonna be messing with him until season 2 of this series I have going on. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and take a look. Sorry, I can never speak. This is looking like a prime candidate. Prime candidate. He's a chieftain, Sturgian's head, a noble family of the realm. He has the reputation of being considered He's young. He hasn't done too much. I like it. This is going to be the guy. So we're going to come here. We are here. Pardon me, I'm so sorry, I just sneezed. We're gonna come in here, and we're gonna go talk to the king. This is Rollo. That's my brother. That's my wife. A lot more quiet in here than in the movies. Okay. Gotta find who we're looking for. And if I'm being 100% honest, I honestly forgot his name, but hopefully it'll spark my memory when I see it. Alright, let's try this again. The owner is most likely here, not here. Just because he owns it, he's next to Valvid Castle. Okay, well, no problem. We did just go in there. We talked to somebody. They told us that the Sturgians are fighting the Khuzaits right now. It's looking pretty not too good for us, if I'm being honest. We've been at war for 26 days. I'm not sure if Ragnar is going to mess with this. It is autumn. We're getting close to winter. So yeah, I don't believe Ragnar would have joined into anything like that. So me being King Pharaoh, I'm not going to join into anything like that right now. I will come over here. And I see that they want me to try to help out Tala, but I'm okay after that. We're going to end those. And we're going to attack this hideout that's been giving my family problems on the farm. I've been trying to farm here over in Karbur, and they're just not. All the bandits keep messing with my crops. So we're going to try to take some of my loyal men here, my wife, my brother's wife, and see if we can't just come in and clear it out. Okay, I am very sorry. I'm not sure if you guys play on console Bannerlord why this happens. It has happened a couple times. It's honestly very cool. We could roleplay this in being a Valhalla type of thing, but I'll see how I edit it. I'm very sorry once again. I'm not sure what causes this or whatnot, but I'll see you guys at the end of this one. Alright, kind of cleared up in the tunnel here. Or in the cave, I guess I should say. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit that out. Just leave it like Valhalla, let you guys enjoy the fighting scenes or what. But sorry for saying my bad. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys know who and what Ragnar Lothbrok and Vikings are on Netflix. If you guys don't, like I said, it's a little older. It came out in 2019. I believe Netflix is re-airing it. It just dropped recently, so it's pretty popular. It's a very good series. It's very, very good. If you guys know anything about the 48 Powers of Law, I think it depicts it in a movie very well. But definitely leave me some suggestions. I'm gonna try working on this, my editing skills, and I'm definitely throwing some videos out there just to get it out there, get it started, get the views coming in. But yeah, as the series progresses, as you guys show that you guys actually like it and stuff, I'll definitely put in more work, and I have a lot of plans and a good story, to build. If you guys want the background B-roll movie of how I got here and stuff, I have all that recorded that I could throw together. So there's a lot I have planned for here, but we're definitely not gonna fight a duel with these guys. Ragnar would not. They have no name for themselves, so King Pharaoh is not. He's just gonna lose to them. We are just gonna lose to them.
Victory is ours! Yes! Victory is ours!
And this is the Valhalla dream. Ragnar Lothbrok decided to become a vassal. Fell asleep and had a deadly dream. Alright, well, obviously that wasn't super planned. As you see, we just decided to become a vassal, and we talked to the seer, and the seer kind of told us that, as you see, we have a lot of success. We're a great warrior, we fight, but to all kings of kings, to the man of purpose, to the man trying to actually be something, there is always and will always be one end result, and that is death. And that is what the seer and Odin and the gods have showed King Pharaoh, the long lost ancestor of Ragnar Lothbrok. But anywho's, that was very, very surprising. I did not expect to die there. I'm very sorry about that. But as you see, it was just a dream from the seer. And we're gonna come into the trade and lock our head back on correctly. Alright, let's assign some banners here. Give Rollo a banner. We have our medic. It's not Helga. Almost called it Helga. I believe my younger daughter. Nope, younger sister is Helga's name. I don't believe I have any more banners to give out. That is all perfect. Alright, well, with that Seer's message that we just received, Ragnar is a little shaken up. Rollo's right there on his side. He speaks to Athelstan, and everything seems to be relatively okay. We're going to definitely regroup on some more men here. And we're going to go ahead and embrace the life of a vassal. Gonna make sure everything is proper for war. We're preparing our first raid west. By west, I mean right on over here to Khuzait lands. But in the meantime, we are building our forces, and King Ragnar is still yet to make his name as king. We'll go ahead and recruit all those guys. No need to waste time there. Alrighty. Yeah, and I'm definitely just gonna try to stick with not really recruiting prisoners. Sticking with mainly Sturgians for now. I know Ragnar would definitely be open to the best of the best people out there. He's a man of understanding and a man of purpose, most definitely. So as we get our kingdom, as we come back later on, you know, he definitely kept it tight. He understands that he can't break his culture too soon. We have to keep the culture tight here. And as we get our kingdom, as defeats become more and more difficult, we will begin to play our cards accordingly. But let's see, what was that here? Okay, we were given a castle. Alrighty. We had no vote or nothing. Alright. Do we even know where this castle is? Right over in the direction we're going. That is perfect. Not really, but we'll make it perfect. You know, we came over here. We got a ways away from... What's his name? The owner of our town back home. We begin to make a ways away from him, and the king, real king himself. Well, I'm gonna call him King Hork for now, but you guys know I'm speaking of the King of Sturgians, the King Regenvad, I believe his name is. I keep messing it up, so it's gonna be King Hork. But King Hork, I realized my King Pharaoh, aka Ragnar, potential and gave me Vladiv Castle. So we're not gonna really... Okay, we'll actually come check it out. Just because I believe they just took Tala. Looks like. So we'll come check out our castle real fast and... I'm not gonna do too much to the castle because like I said, that was a random gift from the King Hork that we did not ask for. We're gonna come down here and try to help out with the army. Alright. Alright. This is very interesting here. I'm not sure what cards I want to play. But we're gonna go ahead and raid this. We have a lot of motion around us. We gotta be very careful here. Ragnar is highly upset that Tala got took. That's a staple piece.
Stop there. Who are you? It is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
Okay, Borto. I am King Pharaoh. Who are you? Borto, I see. Well. Perhaps. Perhaps I would maybe not be too keen to giving you a slight 10,000 to turn your head the other way. I know you're a mercenary, and we'll go ahead and leave you guys alone. Now, would Ragnar do that? I'm not 1,000% sure. I believe so, though, just because he is a very smart man, and with knowing the 48 powers of law, a known defeat is not dishonorable. It's very much okay. We'll regroup and come back better next time. So we definitely just paid that off and try to get out of there. I don't believe we have any armies. We are not doing good in this fight over here. I believe we should make peace, but it's not up for me to say. King Hork has to decide that. I definitely want to get us a good fight in. Try to get us a raid. Something. Maybe we could work our way back. Can we make our way around this way? If we could maybe take Dinar Castle or even Urksaka, whatever castle this is. Okay. Okay. I believe they're coming for my castle a little bit. That's kind of okay. We're going for theirs. Castle for castle. I'm gonna go ahead and take hostile action. And we have sworn not to attack. Still. Well, that is just what y'all think. Because, as you see, you're attacking me over here. So we'll just work our way back. Right through enemy lines. Holy guacamole. If I swore not to attack, did you guys swear not to attack? What type of peace treaty did we make? Wasn't they just following me? King Pharaoh, we gotta do better. Ragnar would have never allowed that. But if we can get over here and defend my castle that I was just gifted recently, we don't really have too much to worry about if it does lose. Maybe over time we will grow attached and whatnot more towards it. But did they raid and just flee immediately? Well, I'm not sure what else I expected. But see, hopefully it's time for us to raid now. Alrighty, indeed. And we picked up right off where we left. We definitely got to get Floki on our team very, very, very soon. Help us with these raids. Floki the boat builder. I believe we might have just gave birth to him. Alrighty. We did successfully raid that. We're gonna come. Some of our companions aren't exactly keen to our actions, but we'll go ahead and raid this as well.
Halt there. So.
Alrighty, and this is what I was looking for. We will fight to our last drop of blood. Chagahan. Chagahan, huh?
On my orders.
Alrighty. We are in deep forest, deep village. We're gonna try to make our way right over here to the opening. And I believe they might have horsemen. Besides that, it's all good to go. So we are gonna go square. Now follow me. Remember, it's to the right side over here. We're in the deep forest, a little hard to see. I hope I'm going the right way. You guys could only imagine what battle was like back during these times. I highly, highly, highly recommend Vikings on Netflix. Definitely give you way more insight to this series here, but just to this whole time period, it does a great job of depicting how they lived and everything like that. But alrighty. Kuze is probably one of our biggest enemies. And by biggest enemies, I mean just by their horsemen. And by horsemen, I mean horse archermen. Alrighty, I'm getting very low here. And I died. Wow. Well, I really hope my men got this. We got double the men they have right now. I died very early on. Well, we just got knocked down. We'll just say, this was the best way to watch the fight. We're not really down. Roleplay aspect. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's really just the archers. We're gonna definitely lose some, but as we run up on them, they will have no chance. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward and let them clean them up because we definitely won this. Sorry for not giving you a closer POV. I don't know if this is what you want, but yeah. That was a pretty good fight. I mean, I died way too early on. I did not mean to. I believe I have to put a helmet on because that's what keeps allowing them. I'm so used to having good armor and everything like that. Let me get out of here so it's not so loud and chaotic. Chasing down one horseman. Oh no, this could take a long time. But as per usual, the long-lost ancestor of Ragnar Lothbrok, King Pharaoh, was able to use his mighty advanced tactics to outsmart his opponent, even though they are far more skilled on archery and horse. We used our fine-tuned skill in axe and shield to conquer this victory. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, but send the troops on in. And we'll just take a good 26 prisoners. We'll take all the loot. And then we'll try to get our way on out of here if we can, hopefully. Okay, pretty slow here for a second. We're also overburdened. Hopefully as some of our people heal up and whatnot, we'll clear the air on that. But with the army moving in our position, we'll go ahead and okie dokie. He regrouped. Was that him? No, that was not. That was their leader though.
Halt there. Who are you?
Alright, let's see if we could pay our way out of this one. We are way too hurt. A cheap little 22,000. We'll go ahead and pay our way out of that one, no problem. And we are not going to follow the army in there, because as we've seen, it is going to lead to death and destruction. We will see Odin before we really want to. So we're going to make our way back on over here. And just make sure we're held down and we're not losing too much more of our forces. The offensive is not looking too promising for us. So where do we want to go? We will go to the nearest town over here to Sibir. And my pronunciations on these are most definitely butchering. I mean it in the most respectful way. I love culture. I love everybody, like different cultures and everything like that. I could barely read my own language. It doesn't mean I'm purposely ignorant. I definitely try to learn and study the other words and meanings and pronunciations of them. It's just I don't know, Sibir. I'm not too sure. I'm sorry. But we're gonna go ahead and fill back our troops here. Could have probably just recruited all those, but we did it the slow way. And we're gonna go ahead and join an army because, as you guys mostly know, if you've seen the series for real, he was in an army. He wasn't just a leader from the very beginning. And this is just episode 1, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into this guy's army here and let him lead the long descendant of Ragnar Lothbrok, King Pharaoh, to victory.
Peace
We'll
to you, stranger. What is
learn
your
a
name?
lot from him. I am King Pharaoh. Who are you? I want to join your army. Ragnar was indeed a farmer, yes. As was I before I got to clan tier 2. So if you guys would like to see that, definitely stay tuned for the YouTube channels, and definitely plan on dropping like a B-roll movie. Like I said, I have a lot of different story ideas and whatnot to tie the Vikings into this game. I have been very passionate about that. Well, very intrigued into it recently. And I'm very confused on what the safe passage means. It's okay though. We're gonna keep following until we're able to join his army. But if you guys don't know, yes, Ragnar is a Viking. He was a Viking. He took over England. He was a real person as well. Obviously, the TV series is based off of true events as of this series. Sorry for the popping, but as is this Bannerlord series is based off of true events of the Netflix series, but of course everything is not accurate to 100%. He was a farmer, he was a common, I wouldn't say peasant, but common Viking, and had a dream bigger than most other Vikings at the time, and played his cards very well. He knew the book of 48 powers of law before the book of 48 powers of law knew. He was a man of understanding, and that gave him the opportunity to question his own culture and his own beliefs, which is the problem with most people, is they're too stuck into believing what they are is correct, and it is a good way of thinking, but it caps you out very early on. And Ragnar learned to question himself and learned to question others and learn to learn. We're under attack. We're under attack. I'm over here talking, just trying to fill in space, but we're under attack. Oh, and they could have it. We're toast. Safe passage. I'm not too sure why they're not letting me join this army here. But yeah, Ragnar was definitely a revolutionary man, a basic farmer man, just with a big dream, and knew the actions he needed to take behind his dream to make him come true. And that's what we are here doing. Let's see if I can maybe be a piece of bait for our army here. Once again, this is...
You want to tell me who you are, or shall we just have at it?
I think you are the one to surrender. Well, it's not too bad, but you know, we're not gonna lose any of our loyal men. Ragnar is not scared to lose men. He knows what war is, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get away from this. And it looks like we're gonna lose somewhere along the lines of 19 soldiers. That's 100% fine. What they don't know is they have just set themselves up. Hopefully. Well, our plan kinda didn't work, but I hope some of you guys seen what I was going for there. It's okay though, we were able to join the army now, and this is our raid. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic for a little bit and just let you guys enjoy the gameplay and let you guys enjoy the first siege. Season 1, Episode 1, Ragnar Lothbrok, a long-lost descendant, ancestor of Ragnar Lothbrok, King Pharaoh. But, enjoy.
Forward! Move! After me! Skate formations!
Wow. They're hitting me with such heavy shots. I'm not used to this. I believe I am playing on Bannerlord difficulty. I normally play on Freebooter and Warrior. But yeah, I'm very sorry for this gameplay, guys. I'm not trying to die. It's just pretty inevitable for me right now. But I'll go ahead and just let this play here. I'll most likely try to get some editing done in post-production, of course. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure, you know, if we leave. Gotta leave those guys alone for now. Let's see what happens here. Go ahead and mute my mic again and let you guys just enjoy the gameplay. Alrighty, guys. As you've seen there, joined the army, and they led us to defeat. That's very unfortunate. I could have done a lot more there. Being the King of Kings, being the descendant of Ragnar. But you know, we are not Ragnar. We are King Pharaoh. And our story is a little different. But that right there was the demise. We trusted the Sturgians with our lives. With 100 of our men. Strong, devoted, trained men. Are they gonna catch up to
Do you
me?
have anything to say?
Okay. Okay, Kuzates. Y'all tell me to let me go for some money. I pay you the money. And then you capture me again. If you guys don't, the villain story is growing here. The army of Musa? We seen that. We seen that. We know what that is. We'll remember you. And we managed to escape I
Do you have anything to say?
Stop there, stranger. I
okay. So the Khuzaits just played with the descendant of King Ragnar Lothbrok, King Pharaoh himself. They just played with him, allowed him to be captured, defeated in battle, captured, pay for release, to be recaptured, to escape, to be recaptured again, to pay for release, to be captured and thrown in a dungeon. The Khuzaits have not known what they done, have not know the demon they have stirred within, has not know the gods they have awoken. Tala will always be remembered in the eyes of King Pharaoh, the long-lost descendant of Ragnar Lothbrok. They're in here teaching us their Christian ways. Me, Athelstein, my other family. We decided to break out. I don't even want to break out because they're gonna capture me again.
Do you have anything to say?
No, I have nothing to say. Why are we getting captured, bro? The Clan of the Ember, you guys are creating a villain. You guys are abusing Ragnar Lothbrok, acting like he's not a king. Refuse the offer. I don't mind being prisoner. When my time comes, my time comes. We will escape every time. Every time Ragnar Lothbrok, King Pharaoh himself will escape from the
Halt.
Christian hands
Tell
of...
me who you are?
Oh my... End this war now. End this war now, brother. As for Ragnar's being... Bro, Ragnar. Okay, but as you guys see, enough role playing. That was our season 1. That is what we were not really looking for, but looking for to happen. We're gonna go back to Revel, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to the owner of that and ask him why he decided to lead us into defeat and let my family dismissed and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and wait out this war and wait for a peace treaty and try to actually break free. Can't wait for episode 2. I don't know if I'm just going to do season by season. I don't know how much I'm going to put into this. I'm going to put it in the beginning or what. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers so I can start going live on YouTube. I don't have to do the Twitch because that's what I'm doing now. But Ragnar Lothbrok, Vikings, Netflix. Season 2, stay tuned. Peace.